All right, we got the JP data download, which includes the Dokkan Fest Hirudegon and Goku. But look at what we see at the top right. What the heck is this? Ella, Cell, and Frieza? We gotta check this out. So we're gonna go through all the details. We also have the Tapion EZA. We got the Kid Trunks sword, free-to-play unit EZA, which comes out in 8 days. That's so far away. God damn. But whatever. And then we got the Icarus here, which is probably a side unit. I'm not too sure here. Just an SSR character, which comes out on the 31st. It might be like a gifted card or something because it releases on 11 p.m., which is quite unusual. Anyway, let's go and jump into things. I need to see this Frieza and Cell GT characters, so GT bosses most likely. Oh, it's free to play because of the 130% leader. Sworn enemies, 3 key, 130% up. Okay, here we go. Let's go. Attack and defense increase for 1 turn. So that's 30% with Mega Colossal damage and high chance of stunning. We got a greatly raised attack and defense for the 1 turn. And extreme class allies attack by 30% for 2 turns on the 24 key super. When there's a sworn enemy or revenge, or when you have an ally in the GT bosses category, you have an intro animation, I believe, for 6 turns. Own energy key plus 5, attack and defense 40%, evades enemy's attack with a medium chance. Own key plus 3, attack and defense 140% up. Further attack and defense 70% up when attacking. Eternal enemy, sworn enemies or revenge or the GT bosses category, 2 key, defense 30% up for all allies. If you're versing a Son Goku character, there's a high chance that a crit will be activated. That's not that bad. You know, obviously, Son Goku restrictions going to always be there at some point. And this is not a bad effect to lose out on. If the opponent you attack is stunned or sealed, evasion chance increases by 20%. And attacks will be type effective. If the opponent you attack is in lower attack and defense down, increases chance of evading by 20% and always activates an additional super attack. I don't know if it's ideally the best Ella ever. You know what? It's a GT bosses buff. I'll take it, man. I will take it. It should be alright, though. Should be alright, because you got the greatly raised attack and defense. The further attack and defense 70% up. You got the dodge chance. I think with the intro animation, you should be alright. You should be alright. You can definitely tell it's free to play because the team cost here is 99. And then active skill, which can be activated from the 4th turn onwards from the start of the battle if you're versing Goku, or it can be activated from the 6th turn onwards. Cool, cool. Attack temporarily increases significantly, inflicts ultimate damage to your opponent, and prevents special move for 1 turn, so sealing. And here are the links set right here. And the link, and then the categories. No terrifying conquerors, sadly, but the massive GT bosses. Here's the 100% links as well. Love that, love that. I wonder why they're doing this guy, and they're not like, and not awakening the SSR versions of it. It's a bit weird. But at the same time, where the heck is the SSR variant? And the the TUR and whatnot? This is such a weird... Is it gifted? I don't know what's happening with this character. It's like... Oh, it must be like an Ultimate Clash purchasable unit. That's what it is. Oh, man. Damn it. Damn it. That's what it's going to be, isn't it? An Ultimate Clash unit. Oh, man. Whatever. Whatever. That really just dumbed down the hype for me. Because it's just like you won't be able to get it 100% it so quickly. And it makes sense because it comes out on the 28th as well. Which is like... usually when Ultimate Clash resets on JP. So let's look at the animation here. So starting off with the intro. So we got Frieza, Cell. I don't have any volume on this, unfortunately. So we'll have to see it in-game once I do the showcase. But that looks cool. Whoa. Then we have the active skill. Alright. It looks good. It looks good. Yeah, I like that end screen, actually. That end screen's pretty good. And then the 12 key. Let's see what they're going to do now. So many animations to go through. Solar Flare. And then classic. Would have expected maybe the 18 key. Now I wonder what the 18 key is going to look like. All right, so we got a starting attack, special beam cannon. Ooh, nice frame there. And then Frieza Destructo Disc. Not bad, not bad. Honestly, I would have liked this to be the 12 key, because it might look cool if you do like additional attacks. But you know what? I'll take a free-to-play LR. I was not expecting it, to be honest. So the Icarus is a gifted card, which is not for sale. It doesn't even say that it increases SA or anything like that in the passive skill. So it might just be like an unusable character. It's for the New Year's, not Christmas. I don't. Oh, is it Christmas? No, it's not Christmas. It's for New Year's. So very interesting. The Tapion now is Easying. So he's a tech leader for 4 key and 100%. He increases attack defense for 1 turn and lowers attack defense 160%. Up, medium chance of triggering a critical hit. When there is an enemy boss's category enemy, further attack defense 80% up, and critical always activate. Changes SDR to Rainbow Key Spheres. Movie Heroes category attack defense 40% up for all allies. When you get a Rainbow Key Sphere, increases your own evasion chance by 30%. And also, Movie Heroes category 2 key and all allies 20% chance to increase a critical hit. I think this is all just grabbing 1 Rainbow Orb. When you get 2 Rainbow Orbs, for each Rainbow Orb obtained from the second one onwards, further the probability of occurrence of own evasion by 10%. So you get pretty much like 50% dodge chance. Obtain any 3 orbs, attack and defense 80% up when attacking. He's not too bad. It's not too bad. Unfortunately, the linking situation is not going to have like anybody to him. I guess he has Orange Piccolo, which is something, I guess. And it's not actually that bad of a link set. So I guess it actually is runnable. He is actually runnable to some degree. So he's not only supporting Orange Piccolo, but also, you know, he actually doesn't look too bad. And then finally, the free-to-play Movie Heroes Sword Trunks. So he's a Movie Hero leader for 3 keys 70% up, or tech types 50% up. Increases attack and defense increases for 1 turn. And then for the unit super attack, increases attack, defense increases greatly for 1 turn. And then always critical hitting. So pretty much the raised defense is what is changing here. I like that he has the greatly raised defense. And we got own attack and defense 120% up. Further attack and defense 100% up when super attack is activated. Medium chance of critical hitting. For every movie hero on your team, attack and defense by 15% up. If you have a Tapion on your team or movie boss's category enemy, own 2 key, increase defense of all allies by 40%. I like that the movie boss's restrictions there now. Attack of the attacked enemy is reduced by 30% for 2 turn. And then if the Tapion is on the participating in the attack or movie boss's category enemy, your own key plus 2 increases attack of all allies by 40% and defense down by 30% of the enemy for 2 turns. I think this is when you are attacking. I like that the movie boss's restrictions there, so it makes it more usable without Tapion, because we know that this guy and Tapion don't really link the best here. Oh, his defense is not that great either. And so I do like that he gets that extra bit of buff for all allies. Actually providing a lot all allies, which is pretty good. 40% attack and defense just by versing and movie bosses. Not too bad, not too bad. I don't think his stats are going to be too impressive, however. And he doesn't have anything like defense. He doesn't have like an ability that provides like defense, like damage reduction or dodge. So that's going to be quite unfortunate. He's going to be a statted character, and I don't know how much it's going to be, and if it's going to be too impressive. It doesn't look like it. I think the main thing is his support, and he's 100% critical chance on his unit super attack. So, you know, definitely go with like max dodge here. Honestly, it's probably your best play for the most part. All right, now it is your favorite time of the video. We're going to go through all the upcoming missions. So first of all, we have the Dokkan event missions, where you can get the extra medals. You'll be using movie heroes, or at least 3 of the characters on your team, a rainbow team, using without support, and within 5 turns in order to get the Goku medals. For the Hirudegon, you need movie bosses with 3 of them on your team, You need Rainbow, as well as complete the stage without support items and within 5 turns. Next up, we have the New Year missions. So I'm going to scroll through these unless I see something particularly good, like the meats you can get for completing any stage for 10 times, using stamina. Here you go. So this is the Icarus. It looks like to be an Elder Kai unit. It might actually be. And all you need to do is like get more Zenny, exchange any treasure for a product once for 2 Icaruses. So this is going to be in the shop, which really doesn't really matter for the global players. I believe you exchange it for like real life prizes in Japan. So I'm just going to keep on scrolling here. You can actually get the Jackie Chan statues, which give you so much Zenny. And by completing all the missions, you get about 10 Dragon Stones right there. New Year's secret treasure box. In the New Year's treasure box chest, let's exchange 10 hidden treasures, lucky tickets for 2024 for 10 pieces. 10 pieces for 1 Elder Kai, and then 20 for 3 Elder Kais. I guess you should do this just for the Elder Kais there. Then we have the Petan Battle, which starts on the 28th. Then we have the Extreme Z Area movie version, so that's when they're colliding all of the movie versions, Extreme Z areas together. Looks like all of the missions are going to be resetting, so maybe you can get some free extra Hercule statues and Dragon Stones by recompleting the stage if it is resetted completely. Not like it's any fun, but if you're really desperate for the Dragon Stones, that is a way to get some. And then we have the Red Zone movie version 2, which starts on the 28th. And so far, there's only 2 stages, which is Dr. Wheelo, as well as the Tao character. And you'll be getting Dragon Stones, as well as the tickets. They're obviously going to release more stages probably next week as well. Extreme Super Battle 52 for extra skill orbs, as well as, you know, the support memory awakening. Super Battle Road, we have the 5 Dragon Stones, the androids and earthlings support memory, and then the DB stories. These missions will be needed to get the support memory, so make sure you pay attention to what you need to do here. So stage 1, you will need a resurrected warrior category unit on your team. Stage 2, you will need the Link Skill Hero of Justice on your team. It will just be 1 or more character. In Stage 3, you'll be needing a youth character as well as a legendary existence character, kind of thinking of like Tapion as well as the Trunks combo. Obviously, you don't have to copy that, but that's what they're trying to do with the story. Stage 4, you'll be needing at least 1 character in the movie Heroes. Stage 5 is a movie Bosses character. Stage 6 is a final trump card character. So there's only 6 stages in total. And then you'll be able to get the support memory and typical Dokkan story event stuff here. Getting Trunks to SA10 will get you an extra Dragon Stones and making him into a UR as well. The support memory, all it provides right now is for 2 turns from the start of the battle, attack defense for all of those that are in the legendary existence category, a 10% boost. So very simple support memory. Not ideally like very useful for the most part because we don't really run legendary existence around here. Going to wrap it up for the Dokkan Battle news. I hope you guys did enjoy. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you guys soon.